Hello, dear students. I hope you all are fine and doing good. Welcome to the EVS class. Today, we are going to learn about the topic safety and first aid. Dear students, we must keep ourselves safe from injuries and dangers. Therefore, it's important to remember some safety rules and follow them. We must know how to take care of ourselves and of others as well. Let's study about different sets of rules of safety in different places. First one is safety at home. We need to stay away from harm and injuries even at home. The following are the few safety rules to keep ourselves safe at home. Dear students, we must keep things in their proper places. This helps to keep our home neat and clean. We should be very careful while handling sharp things like blades, scissors, because mishandling of these tools can cause cuts and wounds. We must not touch electrical switches with wet hands and electrical kettles, heaters, as it may cause burns. We must not touch hot pans. Don't lean over the parapet. We must be careful while playing on the roof top. We should not take medicine without asking an adult. And dear students, we must be very careful while walking on the wet floor because we may slip and fall. Now, safety at school. Safety at school. We need to stay away from harm and injuries even at school. Also, the rules to be followed are: we must keep the bags and water bottles in proper places and not leave them on the floor. We must not run in classrooms, corridors, or on the stairs. We must not stand or jump on chairs as we may fall and get hurt. Dear students, when you are moving in a group in the school, we must walk in the queue. Do not hit or push others while walking. And we must use sharpener to sharpen the pencils. We must avoid using blades or cutters because we may get cut or wound. If you get hurt, inform your teacher immediately. And one more important thing, don't walk out of the school alone or with a stranger. Now, third one, safety on road. Always be careful while on the road. The rules that we must follow while walking on the road are: always walk on the footpaths. Yes, dear students, you should always use footpath. We should cross the road at the zebra crossing. You can see in the picture, it's shown in the picture. Zebra crossing is an area of the road painted with broad white stripes where vehicles must stop if the people used to cross. Remember to follow traffic signals shown in the picture. We can also cross the road at the signals or the footbridges Do not run on the road because you may fall and slip. Now, dear students, this was all about safety on road. Safety on the bus. There are few rules to follow while waiting for the bus or boarding the bus. Leave home well in time so that you don't have to rush to catch the bus. At the bus stand, always stand in a queue. Board the bus only after it has come to a complete halt without rushing in or pushing others. Dear students, do not shout or make noise in the bus as it can distract the driver and leads to an accident. Do not stand near the door of a bus. Board or alight the bus only at a bus stop. Safety on the playground. Yes, students, you must remember this thing that while playing in the playground, we should be very careful. We must wait for our turn on the swing. We must not stand in front of the swing because the moving swing may come and hit us. First aid. Dear students, even after following all these safety measures, or we can say safety rules, accidents do happen at such times, and immediate help and care needs to be given to an injured person. And when we give the first treatment given to someone who is hurt even before a doctor comes is called first aid. A first aid box is needed to give first aid treatment. Now, what do you mean by first aid box? A box that contains things required to give first aid is called first aid box. It contains things such as bandage, gauze, ointment, antiseptic lotion, and cotton, etc. Now, before giving first aid to an injured person, the following rules that we must follow while giving first aid. Don't crowd around the injured person. Call doctor if the wound is serious. And in case of small cuts, clean with water and apply an antiseptic lotion. It's very important that we all must have first aid box in home, in the school, and in the bus also. And one more important thing, we all must know where it is kept. So, dear students, this was all about the safety and the first aid. Thank you.